And then I was crying, but I'm so slime. You don't know what I live. You don't know what I was gonna do. You know, for these hoes and doing me. And I need you. I want you for more. Don't be scared. I wanna make you let me right on my own. Somebody misled. That's a fact. Give you my I admit that I was wrong. I was showing I ain't want you for the lead. You probably aborted your parent now. I'm trying to get through to you. You got me going insane right now. I wanna lose you, yeah. And I don't know what to do. I just wanna call. I was on the phone. You found even more it's over, it's thunder riddance. You going to school to become a nurse. I thought it was your business. I love it, I think they're different. I go see, surprise. Then my will be balled up inside. Let me get my glide. Probably aborted your parent now. I'm trying to get through to you. You and I don't know what to do. I just want to call.
So much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for us.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. MP really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside, and you can close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Ready to be like a cook bottle, but I don't even drink no soda.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. Payson Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous Alexander. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Miles Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Jones comes in for Julius Randle. Clark, he's checked in for McKinney. And Cunningham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. A nice shot by MP.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Jimmy ran with it, covered by Jimmy. And right open the game for Embiid. The Timberwolves again can't hit. That's the one. That's to Embiid.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. Defense has to make some adjustments.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you can fire three of your own. Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart. Reach.
6 seconds separating the shot game clocks.
Oh, damn.
That's
Bad
not
sequence.
the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
You know that shit, man? Right here, nigga, I can do it this time.
A three from MP. And the Thunder, another three.
I like their focus coming in.
Go back in there.
Execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
We're at the end of the first quarter. We want to blow out already in this one. Thunder out in front, running away with it. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Minnesota's got a sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten here in the second quarter. So on the floor for Minnesota, guard and outcome, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards.
I'm trying to break a nigga ankle a little bit.
With nice read, and it's McDaniels at the small forward. Minnesota shooting his first free throw attempt on the night, and he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE. Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Beyond the arc, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Whistle blows.
Ball head, bitch.
What a finish by Gobert, absorbing the foul to earn an and-one trip.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Joe. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball drive, they should have done more on that last play.
McDaniels is screen on Hartenstein. Reed kicks to Edwards. 5 to shoot. McDaniels outside. Off line with his three. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up to the Thunder. And this group will be so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising.
That's that nigga 7-5. Oh, it's a team 7-5.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go away.
The Thunder shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. A three gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shots.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
MP has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many. And looking at where the Thunder. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his shot. Alex Caruso out there with Hendrick. And it's MP in at the point spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And slammed up by Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
And here's MP for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Last year, he's got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Fires for 3. Here's Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
In order for Warren to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Randle outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Randle's got 14 points.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this. MP is showing up for sure. He has truly arrived.
Like the bank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Randle. Back to DiVincenzo. Three off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Levine has gotten a little bit lax here defending the ticket.
Now Randle, 14 points for him. Out to Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. To the inside. Finished off by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know what? This guy is just a natural born scorer.
John Edwards. Over in the corner, Randle. Last 3 pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 ball working for them in the second half. The 3 shots in 1 round.
And you look at this scoring effort by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 on 3-point shots here in the third. That's McDaniels. Now Randle. Easy 2 points on the way. Randle's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And MP throws it down.
It was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Randle passes to DiVincenzo. Here is Edwards. Over in the corner, Randle. That's in. Cut off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists in the game. MP, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Mitchell comes in for Alex Caruso. The Thunder have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
That was the first straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Dort. Bounce out pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the win. Dort got his first points of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be beat.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low. Really kind of close that area off defensively.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 60 points. This game cannot be stopped.
They have no answer for him in this one.
For Minnesota, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Gillingham with it. And Reed has it in the corner. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Oklahoma City with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series, up now break 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you could...
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Yeah, Dom. It's fun to have success, but you have to keep perspective. I'm not planning on tonight being my career best or anything, you know? Got a lot of big nights ahead of me, personally, and I think the team's got a lot of big nights ahead of us.
Well, we wish you luck, MP.
Oh, thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot.
All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before that, folks. He's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, ooh, out. Oh, man. This is the...
The Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The Thunder.
It's the NBA on 2K. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Holmgren,
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's MP in at the 4-man position. And for Minnesota, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Pass to Randall, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this down. 6 wins in a row in the season, and maybe to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they're clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
Tough time for MP and the rest of the roster here in Game 3. A lot of reports coming out. A large portion of the team is dealing with the virus.
And it seems like most players are going to try and gut it out. But they won't be anywhere close to 100% tonight. Eventually, the toll it takes on you shows up, and you feel sick. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. He's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Edwards.
Hey, yo!
Pass to Randall. Three-pointer. And Edwards with the basket. On the assist by Randall.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous.
Nice shot by MP.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Outside Edwards. And Holmgren with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 is up. Again, MP missing. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
Get there!
Outside for Randall. Misses the 3.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start.
He buries it from 3.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And yes, sir.
The 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yo, match up on MP.
MP outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
I just love the ball movement.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. Cold start. Outside McDaniels. Just out the run. Minnesota again missing.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 from Oklahoma City.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last half, he finished with 60 points, and he was locked in from deep. But what he hasn't given, and just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them behind. He might still be feeding on that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flow.
From deep, MP. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP's got 19 points.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding.
From deep, MP. McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Edwards. The 3. This is the win. 2 for 4 in this game. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. From deep, MP. Target from range. 22 points for him.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
He's in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get it.
This one's for 3. MP with a basket on the assist from Dort. So Dort's got 4 assists now tonight.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Again,
a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they double up Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. The three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 11. MP scanning the floor. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
MP getting it done for the Thunder. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. And more. Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Shannon. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. MP's checked in for Williams. Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Chet Holmgren. Mitchell's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. Taking a look at the Thunder. Mitchell out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wiggins in at small forward. And here's MP from outside. Go! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's the three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards, the pass to Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 44.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Gobert. They still need that shot. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Caruso. He's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Lou Dort in for Mitchell. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on SGA. The three, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's got 8.
Shot ready off the catch. Dante DiVincenzo with a jumper.
Back to MP. Shot's good. SGA making the play. SGA's got 4 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment.
Greetings, everybody.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know.
I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
DiVincenzo and Edwards are the McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Randall. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Off the bounce into the jumper, Julius Randle makes it look easy. You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Pass to Edwards from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
A deep 3 from MP. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
From another zip code, MP, have at it.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Randall outside. Here's the 3. Minnesota again missing.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
And it's good. He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. They can't stop the run with that one. The Thunder have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's MP. To the paint. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Randall can't hit.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
They're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside Edwards from deep. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
MP shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McDaniels can't hit. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Well, right back at you, says Dante DiVincenzo. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Basket counts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The 3, DiVincenzo. The Thunder with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Dort, the pass to MP. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make
over his career. Nice throwdown right there. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Oh, great teamwork right there. Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And here's Edwards outside. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball. He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
McDaniels from long range. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And we see it right there on display.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all...
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah,
Over to you, BA.
Thanks, Dom. Time for...
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now to think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah. Yeah, I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine's, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems.
Talk about tough love.
True story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how'd he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, it was gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Let's talk about practice, Chris. We're right here at the team practice facility, and things have changed a bit for 2K26.
Ah, yes, they have, Alexis. On one court.
you feeling?
They ain't ready, MP. MP, let's bring it tonight. Are there any players with NBA experience who are...
All right, MP, you ready?
Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Oklahoma City Thunder have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? It's Game 4 of the Western Conference. And so off the tip, it's Minnesota. So here's Oklahoma City starting group. MP out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the small forward.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup.
Swiftly, MP moves to the rim there.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Gotta move,
Mr. Randall. Into the lane. Here's Gobert. And finish drop by Gobert.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Gavin.
You're right, Rick. They are really going at it. It's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Back to Randall. Good, nice job down there.
That's a high performance work when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Just to MV. It's stolen by Edwards. To the middle. It's deflected. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. And here we go.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert.
Gotta move, go!
And the right side from downtown. It's held in by MP. Thunder got their first 3 shots to go in to start off this game. From 3-point range. MP's got 9.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
MP's in pain. And folks, this does not look good. Looks like he may have turned his ankle. Oh, this would be a huge blow to his team and fans.
Yeah, you just hold out that MP can put... some weight on it.
Timberwolves leading by 12. And we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. This starts the second half for his team.
They're saying it's a hot ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through. Coming right back, MP with a huge screen.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. In the corner, Stephen Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Andy LaCourse. It's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed to the three-point line as well. Great game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take off?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just
well, and we're likely to see them going to him around now. See if he can't replicate that performance.
That would fall.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
No one near Edwards as he lets it go. And 3 pointers right on target.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes the look, he's going to take
MP drills the 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing of his body. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Both teams running perimeter area plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The 3 from MP. And the Thunder another 3.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in court.
Since the triple.
Really in a good position. Absolute accuracy from the
Takes a 3. MP again from deep. MP's got 29.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
McDaniels, the trade. It's held in by MP.
Finding space on the board.
From three-point land. MP's got 32 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers in the D.
McDaniels gets in. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Martinstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. Mason Wallace, he's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Out of their last 5 mates, how about all 5 from long range?
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Clark outside. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. The time. MP with the long triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Timberwolves have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7-14. Down low. 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy
second attempt doesn't fall. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this basket.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this game winds down.
Jordan against Randall. Here's Shannon. With his three.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling.
Good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Dillon. Defended by Brooks. Here's Randall. Up under Julian. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's MP for 3. And again, Oklahoma sitting with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Minnesota going to switch it. Edwards is checked in. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Alan Pierce.
During that last break, I had a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He did his best to light a fire. He said, we have to play. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging.
And now it's also trains him from beyond the arc.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Ingles in the corner to stop the run. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Up top, Edwards. SGA defending. Randall coming. The long shot, no good.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a good reason why they're controlling the lead.
Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Timeout. Timeout.
They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante DiVincenzo. Knocks down the three.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Oklahoma City.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Timberwolves trail by 19. Over in the corner, Edwards. And they come back with a three of their own.
I love how competitive that this is. He relishes getting revenge.
And a pin for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Randall kicks to Edwards. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3,
It just seemed to pay off for them.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Edwards passes to Randall. Good defense by MP. Now, SGA. Here's MP. And he hits it again.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Edwards, good.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
MP kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for MP. And so the Oklahoma City Thunder take the series and will continue. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you broke 40 points tonight. Is 40 just a number? What does it mean in today's NBA?
For opponents, I want them to know it's a show of force. But for my teammates, it's a promise that whatever I have, I'm going to give.
A true team player. Thank you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team move to the conference finals in his rookie season. How you?
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly.